Hi guys, Jermaine, Lady Girl from Right Away, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I am back with a Zeus Network's One More Chance, New York, Part 2. And the drama just picks up right where we left off at. New York is in the middle of a heated battle with Yodela, and down the steps comes Rollie Pollie Snack Smells, and she's coming with all the heat. She's going with all the smoke, okay? And what happens is, I think Rollie Pollie tries to hit or throw something at Yodela, which causes like this complete outbreak. You hear New York in the background like, oh my god, in her New York voice. So Rollie Pollie in the middle of this little sneak attack starts talking about how Yodela is trying to extort Zeus and F her mom and yada 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 yada. And I believe Yodela was on live talking about how she thinks Rollie Pollie was the one who took her $10,000 and this, that, and the third, and there was this whole debate on why would you have $10,000 in that house, sis? What sense does that make? Anyways, Yodela is going crazy. She's enraged by the fact that she decided to speak on her mom. And I understand this, sis. Like, ain't nobody trying to be out here playing about nobody's mom. Like, who's doing that? New York then turns into Rescue New York and is trying to ask Yodela to calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Right? So, Yodela's not trying to hear it. And she's like, just shh, 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 shh. And Yodela's like, F you too, New York. Yodela is not trying to hear anything. Yodela's outside talking to the producers, claiming that somebody stole her money. She's like, F this Hollywood stuff. I'm from LA, South Central, yay, yay, all this and all that. And she's just really pissed off about the fact that somebody stole her money, rightfully so. New York was then trying to really kind of calm Yodela down. For some reason or another, they're just really trying to get this girl to stay. I don't know if it has something to do with their contracts or it has something to do with their obligations and rolling out the episodes, but New York is like, you're really valuable to what we have here and all this and all that, and y'all give her a break. She's like, nope, nope, nope. But she's like, y'all give her a break, give her a break. Y'all know she light skinned. Give this girl a break. And I'm looking at her like, New York, go ahead now. Like, tell me, what does one thing have to do with the other? Like, don't be pandering out here. Don't do that. Surprisingly, Yodela is calming down. They're like, yeah, come on, get this girl some champagne. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, she turned into the mammy of the episode. Go figure. And I'm saying this with all respect because I love New York, but that was getting on my nerves. Because if you come with the heat, then come with the heat. But she felt like, listen, let me switch into that real quick. She had to play Mama New York and Mama Mamie, and that's what she did. So New York is having a sit down with Cheeks, and New York is much, much, much calmer now. She's like, listen, these girls are already riled up. Let me not come with the heat. And is it me, or is the Cheeks really look super young when she was sitting down with New York? The girl's only 22. Anyways, New York tells Cheeks that, yeah, Cheeks used to be my nickname. And she's like, not for the same reason as yours. And I'm like, girl, I know that's the truth because we all know what New York used to look like. She ends up saying that she loves Chance. She's like, I have a sensitive soul and I connect with who I want to connect with. And it turns out that she's bisexual, and she says she'll take New York down if it went through Chance and all this and all that because, she likes the box too. Go figure. She's like, well, what if Chance wanted to have some anal play? What if he wanted to use a butt plug? What if he wanted to do? She's like, no, absolutely not. I would not be for that. I would not be down for that, which I find so interesting because all these chicks be claiming that they bisexual and all this and all that, but like if their man is into anything above missionary, then y'all become prudes. I don't get that. Whew, I'm keeping it real in this review. Anyway, so I think Cheeks is a Capricorn. I love a good Capricorn. They are good people, but they will stab you in the back. Okay, you backstabbers. Y'all know that song. Girl, I'm so off one today. I'm sorry. In comes Rollie Pollie Snacks Mills, and New York is like, Rollie Pollie Snacks Mills. And she's like, yup, that's me, baby. That's me. And Rollie Pollie Snacks Mills has good energy. I don't care what you say. The girl has ill-fitting clothes and ill-fitting wigs, but she has good energy, okay? And I will say, Rollie Pollie Snacks Mills was in her confessionals giving New York her just due. Like, yeah, she's the HBIC. She's the queen of this reality TV show. And, New York does deserve her accolades. She does deserve her flowers for now. Snacks is like, Chance is my man. This is my house. And I don't care about any of these other women. And New York is impressed. She was like, okay, this was the energy I was looking for. I'm like, yep, crazy energy. That's what she's looking for. She says, oh my gosh, I don't know what it is, but you smell really good. This is about the third or fourth time somebody done commented on what the girl is smelling like. Well, I want to know what the sis is wearing. Okay, let me know. Is she wearing body oils? Is she wearing sprays, or a combination of both? And what's the scent, sis? Because I need it. Then she starts talking about the yodela fight, yada yada yada. But they did make a connection off the fact that Yodela tried to spit on her. So New York was like, she spat on you? She spat on you? Because we all know the infamous scene where Pumpkin tried to spit on New York, or whatever the case may be, which was really disgusting. It shows the character of a person, honestly. And they make a cute little connection over that. And, you know, I think overall, Rollie Pollie made a good impression on her. She just pretty much said, I'm going to feed him, fuck him. You know, cheers to his health and wealth. She pulls out a banana and deep throat the banana. The banana disappeared, then it came back. I'm like, cucumber, watermelon, banana challenge. Rollie Pollie, she'd been watching a video or two, clearly. But she all in the confessional talking about something. I used to watch her as a kid. I'm like, catch that shade. She lets New York know that she's waiting to give Chance the box because she's not going to be thotting and bopping around. Like, good for you. Because honestly, if Chance wanted it, he probably would have pulled up on it. And the way you ate that banana, you probably would have gave it to him, sis. Let's keep it real. New York is just talking about her box and her cooch. I know it's really insulated. I'm sure it's warm and all of this and all of that. I'm like, girl, y'all are really just doing the most. Y'all are doing a lot. Then out of nowhere, she just starts pulling out Cheetos, Doritos, beans, greens, tomatoes. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, Rollie Pollie really is a performer, and she's doing this for the cameras. They had a really like acting scene right there, because there was no way you had to pull out all them snacks. She's just living up to her name. And hopefully she's branding it somehow, you know, do a subscription snack box or something, girl. Get the coin. Then New York lets her know that Chance lets me know that you're eating him out of a house and home. Every time he filling the refrigerator and the cabinets, the drawers, and the sinks, you're coming out and you're clearing them. And she was like, I knew he was going to say that. She's like, I get food stamps. I'm like, girl, food stamps? Ain't you on a 1099 contract with Zeus? I hope you are reporting that income to the social welfare office, because how you really get food stamps? Like, but then again, she just might, because, you know, who knows. And then with her getting the food stamps, is making me think maybe Yodela $10,000 did come up missing. I don't know. I'm just saying. Shout out to everybody on food stamps right now. I ain't even trying to play or nothing like that, because listen, it's hard times, and if you get them, then you got it. Because listen, I ain't above none of it. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be on Zeus Network talking about what I get from Social Security and the social welfare office. I just wouldn't be. Rollie Pollie lets New York know that I would marry Chance right now. New York's like, he wants to go get hitched in Vegas right now. Would you marry him? I would marry him today. I'm like, girl, I like Rollie Pollie snack smell, but she gives me very much stereotypical BBW. Like, I don't like that. You can be confident and not pull out Doritos from their bra. Can't you? In the next scene, Yummy is having her sit down with New York. She looks good as always. Yummy says she's catching feelings. She's very confident. New York observes that, and she admits that they, you know, had sex. They said she was dating some sort of athlete, but I also heard she was connected to Carl Crawford. I can't even talk. I heard she was connected to Carl Crawford too, who I think is the boy that was like Meg Thee Stallion's ex-manager slash Evelyn Lozada's baby daddy. Okay, New York does have this serious conversation with her as far as her clout chasing, and New York is just acting full throttle. Yummy is acting full throttle with being herself a little bit. I wonder how old she is. She gives me very young vibes too. New York is like, he wanted commitment, and he has children. He got a lot of kids actually. And do you want kids? She's like, yeah, I want to have kids, and I'll just have to go back to the gym and get my body back, and all this old like rehearsed answers. And now that I'm thinking about it, New York mentioned that like all of your answers seem rehearsed, and as I'm repeating it in my mind, it did seem very rehearsed. And it's okay to rehearse, but girl, you gotta make it come off natural. Okay, get into it. New York asks, do you love him? I just want to know, do you love him? And I'm just like, New York, do you love him? And anyway, Yummy is like, I love, and she was about to say I love him, but then she kept it real. She was like, I'm on my way to loving him. And I'm like, okay, you can't disrespect it. But here's the thing, well, I ain't even gonna say, how you really on the way to love in 3-4 weeks on a dating reality show? Come on, really? And I forgot to mention that she tried to act like she was gonna eliminate her for a second, which they did that twice. Chance did that one time, and she did that one time, and that was cute, but it wasn't like ridiculous. She just like, okay, I'm leaving, and came back and sat down. She walks away. New York is checking her out, and she's like, yeah, she's cute, but he's gonna need more than cute. So New York and Chance sit down and discuss the elimination. Chance is looking like, oh, okay, who we got left and all this. Like, you was in the next room, you let me know who you got next. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just a little like, I wanted more. I still want more, and we're at the final two. And I didn't get what I thought I was going to get. So, boom, eliminations. I'm going to keep this real cute and simple. Believable is out of there. They say, I think you're a man. She said, I don't care. He saw what was in between my legs. He was in this box. He was in my cooch. And he knows what's up. So I'm leaving the house. Whatever. Shira is eliminated. And she's like, really? Which I'm surprised too. Because remember, I was keeping track, y'all. Shira was in the top 3 every single elimination with no effort. And she's gone. She's beautiful though. I like her. I saw her on Instagram. She's a really cute girl. She's sitting down again with Cheeks. Cheeks says she loves him. And she brought in a pin because, you know, she's going to be with her cousin who passed away from lupus. Or was it sickle cell? Damn. Shout out to anybody who is struggling with lupus or sickle cell. I hate that I forgot that. Yummy comes for her elimination, and then that's when they do the fake elimination. But she gets her hat. Peep how New York places the hat onto Yummy's head. Like, oh, she put the hat on for her. I'm like, yo, y'all are so smitten by Yummy, aka Yasmin. I'm like, girl, get out how you live, sis. Rollie Pollie eliminated. Done. Yodela's the last one, and she's acting like she doesn't know if she's going to get a hat or not, but all the other girls are eliminated, so she pretty much knows. And Yodela's not eliminated. It's just those two, which I'll let you guys know. Yodela and Yummy are on the same management company, so I'm wondering if this was some big ploy. I don't know if it was set up this way or what, but they are the final two. I don't know who's gonna win. He really likes Yummy. He already had the box. Yodela seems like she's off the hook. They don't really seem to have the same connection as her or as him and Yummy. Who do y'all think is gonna win in the next episode? I really want to go live next Sunday when it airs. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what y'all think about me going live and like watching it together. We can kind of do it like that. If my dog will shut up and watching it live, and he's gonna be talking the whole time. Anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think. Give this video a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. I'm leaning toward Team Yummy. Just by track record. Okay? Or no, they might do Yodela and try to do like a reenaction of like when Flavor of Love chose Delicious instead of New York. We'll have to just see. Anyways, guys, I am sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.